Today I'm going to be doing a lip balm review that has been many years coming, that I even bought in the past, and waited so long to freaking review it went bad because I waited so long. So I bought another one, and I opened it to double check, make sure it's still good. Yeah, this is still fine, so we're in business here. And it is the Maybelline Baby Lips in number 15 Cherry Me, which is one of the most requested ones I've ever had on this whole channel. Y'all have asked me about it for years and years and years. I'm finally doing it. Honestly, I thought I did it years ago, but apparently I didn't, so we're gonna do it today. Grapevine, sadly, seems like it must have been put out of production, and I guess I can't get that one. Oh darn, and that one did go bad too, because it took so many years. But yeah, rolled it up. Everything's beautiful, so alright, we're in business. So format-wise, it is a stick. It's a tinted lip balm, as you can probably surmise by the color of the wax. There you go. Orange tube, red writing. What more do you want? It's one of the classic OG Baby Lips colors that they still make and sell. So that's always nice. Let's see here. It's a nice strong cap. Turn wheel leaves a bit to be desired, but it does have that little bump in there. That's the safety bump, although it's not a very strong one. But I mean, it is there, so fine. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. These are not natural. They are synthetic. This one says maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline. They say different things under the tube. 8-hour moisture. I call bullshit. I never get 8 hours out of them. With shea butter and vitamin E. 0.15 ounces. 88% had smoother lips. 82% had less dry lips. 70% had suppler lips. And 83% had better looking lips. So there's that. Anyways. So it's not limited edition. Like I said, this is one of the OGs. They have sold it always, as long as this has been a thing pretty much. It's not part of any set, although I think there are some duo packs that also sell it, but you can definitely get this one on its own most of the time. Shelf life isn't listed, although... Oh, wait, no, I take it back. Yes, it is. 24 months after opening. My bad. Sorry about that. Price on these, it's not much. It's like $3 or $4, depending on where you find them. Sometimes they turn up at the dollar store, so I mean, it just depends where you find them. It all hinges on that. So, no special features really, no SPF or medication, so let's talk about the No Doubt Cherry Scent. That was a good one. It's very light cherry, so I mean, if you're just okay with cherry but you don't love it, you'll probably be okay with this, because it's not super strong. But it's like the artificial candy cherry kind of a scent, but it's not like medicine-y cherry. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, so. It's more like a cherry popsicle, so for that I'm happy. I'm gonna swatch on the hand first with a single swipe, and then I'll build it. So, single swipe, you barely see it. It's like a wash of pink. 2, you see it a little better. Now we go at it, and that does not build as much as you would think. That is as dark as I can get it to go. So really, it never gets that reddish. It's more of just like a dark pink. So anyways, let's put it on. But I want to build it. Really what you end up with is that I just ate a cherry popsicle look. So I mean, if that's what you're going for, you're in luck. If you want something that'll pass as like a red lipstick, this is not it. Some of the later Baby Lips releases, maybe, but this is not that. Okay. So, it's very lightweight, which is nice. I always find that to be like really nice with like a summery lip balm, and I think I would actually count this as one, because, I don't know, maybe it's just that popsicle look to me that makes me think summer. But, I mean, you could obviously wear it year-round. This is just my suggestion. But, super duper lightweight, very thin. Unfortunately, I do still feel chaps through it, so that's a problem. But, that's just me. It is very greasy. I know that I don't get a lot of longevity out of these. Just saying. No matter how pigmented some of them are, I just don't. I never get the 8-hour claim of hydration that they claim. So I call BS on that. You can smell a little bit of cherry when it's on. No flavor. Ah, goodness, it is very shiny though, so I like that, but I could see where others would be like, nope, not for me, but again, I like it, so for me, works great. I'm gonna go ahead and do the drink test. Yes, I know, earlier in the day, and we're already hitting it. I'm bad, but do as I say, not as I do. Don't drink, so. Now let's inspect. Color really didn't come off. Okay. Actually, I'm very surprised that that held up. Usually anything with alcohol in it will take it right off. That's 2 in a row now that I've tested with an alcoholic thing. I know, I'm getting slippy. I need to get better with that. I will, I promise. But anyways, that actually very much surprises me. So, okay. Passed the drink test with flying colors. Ultimately, would I give it the wow factor? I will say yes on a caveat. That in knowing that this is one of the oldest ones, and knowing that the older ones were not as pigmented as they are now, I'll still give it the wow factor. Now, if this was as good as it gets for their pigmentation, I would be docking it a point there, because it's really not that dark compared to the bright freaking red that's in there, and kind of feels like false advertisement. But again, the earlier ones were more just a wash of color than an actual tint so much. So, just throwing that out there. The later ones, they got more and more pigmented, and now they seem to just not make them. I don't know what happened, but I have not seen a new thing from Baby Lips in years. So, I don't know if they're just sticking with the OG ones, and that's that, and not really making any new ones, and they'll quietly phase them out. I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. I've reached out to Maybelline to ask. I've gotten no answers, so it's been years, guys. I've asked multiple times from multiple email addresses, multiple social media accounts. I've gotten nowhere. So, if you guys have any answers that you've gotten out of them, let me know, because I've gotten zilch. But anyways. So, I think I would rate this a 7 out of 10. It's above average. I will give it that. But at the end of the day, it's still Baby Lips. Which, I mean, I get that it has a cult following. I get that with a younger crowd, this stuff is like gold because it feels like a very early introduction to makeup. But as a grown-ass adult, I'm not super wowed by it. I mean, it's okay. It's wearable. It's cheap. It's easy to find. I'll give it that. But would I go out of my way to hunt this down if I weren't doing it for a review? You better believe that's a hard no from me. So, I don't know. I know that tons of you guys, like, it's your favorite thing, and more power to you. I'm not shitting on the brand that way. I'm just saying, for me personally, it's not my holy grail. But I know for a lot of you guys it is. So, again, to you guys, more power to you. This is not an attack. This is not an insult or anything. This is just me giving my honest opinion, my honest review on it. I don't feel that this is the be-all, end-all that people have made it out to be for years and years and years. And even with that one red summer one a few years back, that people tried to make the comparison to this one, I'm like, no. Like, just, no. They are not comparable in the slightest. The other one is way more pigmented and looks very much reddish, whereas this is just a flush. But that's just me. So, anyways, that is it for this one. So, as usual, you guys know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Do you guys have this one? I am positive you guys have had this one before. Let me know your thoughts down below, good, bad, or otherwise. As well as just anything about anything, really. So, make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. And in case you guys need to hear it today and you haven't yet, I'm proud of you. I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.